All right, so we're live for the first game of the day. It's going to be the 10 AA Bulls against the Center Ice from Atlanta. If you've heard us announce before, Center Ice, I'll slip up a lot because we say the word ice and center a pretty good bit during these broadcasts, so it's already confusing. The Bulls will be wearing their white jerseys, and Center Ice will be wearing the red. Bulls won one game yesterday, dropped another. Let's see if they can rebound and have a 2-1 leading to the final game of the day later on. The puck is dropped. Center Ice wins the face-off. Bulls trying to keep out of their zone, and we're going to have an offsides. Charles Harvey trying to get the puck over to Aiden Scoglin, which he does. Aiden dumps it in the Center Ice zone. Aiden over to Tyson. Tyson's going to send it back to number 10, which I believe is Jack Powell. Again, these kids do not have, some of them don't have their actual numbers on. Ian Farragut has the puck, sends it back up to Tyson, but it's in the neutral zone, and we're going to have an offsides on Center Ice. Boy, Justin is early.
Definitely. Got me some coffee on board.
Yeah.
Ready to roll.
Drank some water. And we're good to go. Also, interesting fact, Walmart is not open until 7 o'clock. It's a real shame.
Yeah, that was news to me too.
Yeah. Thought this was America. Gaines Mancuso skating with the puck, trying to keep it in Center Ice zone, and when Laird comes up to battle for the puck, keeps it in Center Ice's zone. The Center Ice recovers and heads up the neutral zone. Two Bulls go down, and no penalty called. The Bulls need to get it out of their zone. Gaines Mancuso, a little shoulder action over there in a shot that goes wide and behind the net. If you're tuning in, we'd like to announce that Clemson and Notre Dame finally got done with their game.
Yeah, it was about an hour ago, I think.
Yeah, after like 17 overtimes, Clemson wound up losing. And we're going to have a penalty on the Bulls. So it's like Court Prater, number 26, is going to make his, excuse me, number 28 is going to make his way to the penalty box. The Bulls will be on a penalty kill for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, they killed most of their penalties pretty well yesterday. Had a couple that got through, but
Yeah, they had one really bad one. Beyond that, they did pretty good. They killed them. Only had one that was scored on. 10 minutes left to play, 1:30 left on the power play, which just began for the Center Ice. Oh, and some good defense in front of the net, but just can't get the puck out of their own zone. And here we go with opportunity. Houston trying to get it out of there, just can't keep up with the puck. And Ian with a good little Pele move, and he's going to clear it over to Charles Harvey, and excuse me, Gaines Mancuso, and they're going to get it into the Center Ice zone with 45 left to play on this penalty kill. Oh, and a good stop by Ian, and this might be an opportunity. He's got the whole team on him. I mean, a good way to keep it. This could be an opportunity. Jack Powell, Gaines Mancuso coming in and gives some support and a shot, and it's a goal for Center Ice on the power play. So center ice 1, Bulls 0 as of right now with 8:55 left to play. Puck is dropped. See if the Bulls can get some momentum here after center ice draws first blood. And Colt Carson playing it off the wall, trying to get up to Aiden Skoglund, but center ice recovers when Larry gives chase, breaks up the. Could have been a shot, another shot in front of the goalie brass, but blocked by Colt Carson.
It's a great heads up by Colt to
Yeah.
support his goalie there, help
Yeah,
out.
he was in the zone. Oh, and a bad. Another goal for center ice.
They're going to have to shake that one off.
Yeah, I think the first one's got him a little rattled. I think just get back on it. So center ice up by 2. Puck is dropped. Bulls win the face-off. Charlie Harvey skates up the right side, dumps the puck in. So whenever a Bulls player gets on the puck, there's immediately a swarm of red jerseys on top of them defensively. Oh, and a try by Aiden, but doesn't go in.
What is it you always say, game of inches?
It's a game of inches. I did not steal that from any movie. I did not steal it from any Game of Sunday. They stole it from me. They didn't start the clock up there, so I got to reset it and get caught back up. Center ice getting into that neutral zone. The Bulls able to recover. Ian Farragut skates it in. And it's cleared out. Should be an icing, but it's played by the goalie. Gaines Mancuso dumps it into the neutral zone. Jack Powell breaks up a play in front of the net. Now Gaines Mancuso, a good head-up play. Keeps the puck alive, and he's all by himself. He gets tripped up. And looks like the Bulls will go on a power play after that hooking. So the Bulls will go on a minute 30 power play after the hook on Gaines Mancuso, which he had a break on the puck. I mean, he was clearly at least going to get a shot on goal. But so now we'll have a face-off. You know, you can clearly call hooking when the other player that was hooked comes up with the other player sticking his hand.
You know, we call that a clue.
Yeah. When Gaines skates with 2 sticks, you got to figure, hey, man. On a breakaway by center ice. Oh, and a stick check at a stick poke last moment from Charles Harvey keeps a breakaway from happening. Oh, and 2 players go down on the ice.
There's a chance.
Skate, yeah, pass over to Tyson, but .624 left to play. Bulls still have 50 seconds left on the power play, and Aiden with chance. Pushing through. Takes a shot. It's off the leg pad of the goalie. Aiden with another shot. Oh, it's off the back of the net. Shoots it over to Tyson. And it's an icing. So 20 seconds left on the power play.
Shouldn't that technically not be an icing since they're on a penalty kill?
Right, I was thinking the same thing, but
All
hey,
right,
whatever.
yeah. I'm not the ref, so.
Yeah, well, you know, hey man, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe for children it's different. And a shot by Ian. Try to get a little deflection on it towards the end, but 20 seconds left on the power play. Jack Powell takes a shot. Oh, another shot on front of net by Court. And a goal by the Bulls.
Josh, they definitely needed that one. Get their heads
Yep.
back in the game, and maybe that'll get them energized.
Yep. So I was actually supposed to play the Chicago Blackhawks, but I hit the first one in because I was so excited. So the Bulls score. It's 1-2. Cut the deficit in half, which our government couldn't do. So it's, you like that? Our government couldn't do it. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I try.
That was a good one, yeah.
I try.
I don't know how you come up with this stuff on the spot, but
I said it yesterday, but nobody gave me gratification on it, so I said it again. I stopped the clock. Okay.
I'm not sure what's going on down here. The
Yeah.
ref had a talk with a coach on the center ice side.
Well, I mean, the power play obviously over because the Bulls scored on it. So I don't know what the holdup is. And to be honest, in all that excitement, I totally forgot to announce who scored the goal. But there were so many people in front of the net at that one point. And another shot and a high riser and a stop from the goalie for center ice. So looks like the Bulls are on parade now, starting to charge, get some shots on goal. So Bulls still have it in the center ice zone, down by 1 in the first period of this game with 4:55 left to play. Bulls center to win. Lairs wins, sends it up ice, and it's going to be an icing. Wind put a little too much heat on it. Here, Aiden gets some speed. He get that puck, but he already had 2 defenders on him. Charles Harvey skates it in, takes a shot, but it's off the skate. One of the defenders from the center ice. Well, Charlie Harvey with a good heads up play. Win Laird dumps it back in.
Again, I'm not the ref, but I'm going to question that icing.
That wasn't
call.
an icing.
Win was definitely like on the Bud Light logo when
he was nowhere near the blue line. I'm glad I was like, maybe I'm just stupid this morning. Oh man.
Maybe the refs need some coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I should go share.
Yeah, maybe. They all can't be Wes McCauley. And the call is icing. Yeah, I was pondering the same thing. I was like, he was definitely in the neutral zone when he dumped that in. Oh, and almost a good pass over to Court, but couldn't get it in front of him in time. 3:34 left to play. Puck still in neutral zone. Center ice has it in the Bulls zone, but the Bulls playing some good defense, keeping it, no shots on goal. And here goes Houston. Takes a shot, but it's off number 97 of center ice. And we're going to have an offsides. Yeah, I was questioning that. I was that Bud Light was like, "How's it okay?" I thought something else had happened, and then they called icing. I was like, "Sure, it's early." Puck is dropped again. Bulls in white, center ice in red. Bulls down by 1. Aiden fighting for the puck on that, almost into the corner. Bulls keeping it in the zone. When Laird shoots it back over to Tyson, loses possession of it. Charlie Harvey's trying to get the puck over to Aiden Skoglund. Aiden takes a shot. It's a goal. Bulls. And just like that, the Bulls tie it up 2-2. Aiden Skoglund with the goal.
Well, they're definitely back. You can tell they're excited. They're pumped up.
All right, so Bulls, but 2 minutes left. Game tied 2-2. On a shot and a good save and a good clear up by Wynn Laird. Make sure there wasn't no rebound shot on that one. Wynn clears it back out. And this could be a chance for the Bulls. Charlie Harvey's picking up Jets. He's going to have Aiden to his left. Colt Carson keeps it in, stumbling on his feet, dumps it back in, tries to get it to the center, but
Again, that was another great heads-up play by Colt, being aware where he is, his position.
Let's be honest, he was falling too. So and he kept it. I mean, you got to give it to him, man. To be the littlest kid on the team, he plays like he's as tall as Ian. And we're going to have an offsides. So ignore the clock. I got excited when the goal happened. So it's actually 103 left. We're showing 36 seconds, but it's actually 103 left. So, yeah. Sorry about that. A lot of stuff to press and do at one point. We need to hire an intern. The clock isn't started either on the main thing. Clock. Now it's going. Oh, and a centering shot, but Gaines Mancuso getting a little shoved on right here in front of the net. So now there's 56 seconds. The clock didn't go, so there's like an extra 30 seconds to play. So it's early, man. It's too early. It's nuts.
It's like Gaines and number 14 are still chirping at each other.
Yeah, something's about to happen. Bulls have a face-off in their center ice zone, though, so let's see if they can capitalize, get another goal. 2-2. Clock isn't running for the Court sends one down, but it goes wide left. Mancuso trying to set up a play. So now we should be caught up on time. Little 30 seconds left to play. Houston with a, he just doesn't have enough time to get to it. 20 seconds left.
That move by Court back there kind of looked like old basketball pick and roll.
Yeah. So this is going to do it for the first period. All right, so we're back. It's going to be the period of the long change where the Bulls will be on the opposite side of the ice. So it makes some things a little bit more difficult, especially for line changes on defense. So game's tied 2-2. Another 12-minute period. Let's see if the Bulls can rally. As pretty much, it says 2-2, but you play as 0-0. So. We got some viewers watching the center ice. I want to give a shout out to Keegan. This is Grandma and Grandpa, and they're watching from Wisconsin. Home of the Green Bay Packers, my favorite team. Aaron Rodgers. Aiden dumps it in. Hopefully, since this is league play, we can maybe get the names of the players for the other teams next time we do a broadcast. That way we can actually, announce the kids' names and have their numbers. Oh, Aiden with a shot, but a good block by the defenseman from the center ice. Oh, an interception. Jack Powell skates it behind the net, dumps it back over to Ian. And dumps up Tyson Jesmir. No offsides. Tyson dumps it in. Aiden Skoglund's going to give chase behind the net. Jack Powell fires a shot. Oh, no, opportunity. Oh. Opportunity on the rebound, but Bulls can't capitalize.
Jack Powell's got a cannon now. I would have hated to have been that center ice player that took that off his back.
Definitely. So 10 minutes left to play, and we got our first stoppage of play. Yeah, that was definitely a hard shot, man. Puck is dropped in the center ice zone. The Bulls trying to get that centering pass. Nobody home. Stumped back in by Gaines. Cole Carson picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Sends a great pass over to Gaines Mancuso. Gaines sends a pass over to Houston. It's a goal, Bulls. So the Bulls 3.
Love it when a good pass comes together.
Dude, that was a great play. That was a great setup play by everybody. You couldn't ask for a better setup. Puck makes its way down into the Bulls zone. That last goal was a great. Should have hit the replay button on that one. I gotta remember there's a replay button. Center ice. This is going to be Keegan, whose family's watching from Wisconsin, and there's going to be a penalty against the Bulls. Oh, it would have been a breakaway, so Bulls will see the box for a minute 30.
I give number 6 credit. He made everybody look like they were standing still.
Yeah, he went from east to west real fast. So it's like Jack Powell, number 10 for the Bulls, is going to enter the penalty box for a minute 30 seconds. So the Bulls go on a penalty kill for the second time in this game. Oh! And then with almost a bad give up in front of the net, but he's trying to make up for it now. As the Bulls skate out of the zone. Aiden dumps it in. 8:30 left play, a minute 10 left on the penalty kill for the Bulls. Good save by Bryce Godfrey, the goalie from the Bulls. So we got 60 seconds left on the penalty kill, 8:15 left to play. So it's like all Keegan's family is tuning in and watching this game. I know you guys are Center Ice family, but we're glad to have you here and watching. And during these times of COVID where people can't come to the rink and just times of uncertainty, we're glad you guys tune in and watch your loved one play a game that they love. Bryce stretched out as far as anybody can stretch out in front of the net. He's lost a stick, but he's trying to get to his feet. Bulls have got to clear it with 25 left to play on the penalty kill. Tired legs have got to get it changed, trying to get out of their zone. Bryce reaches out and gets a stick. 10 seconds left on the power play for the center ice. And the Bulls are finally able to get it out, but not enough to get a line change. And the penalty kill's over, so all teams are back even strength. And a shot and a good save by Bryce Godfrey. Puck is dropped. There's 6:55 left to play in the second period. Bulls up by 1. Aiden Scogan picking up speed. He's got 3 center icemen on him, but he's still playing for the puck. And a shot on. It's off one of the shin guards. And another shot. And it's off another center ice player. Got to give center ice credit stacking in those shot lanes. Tyson with a chance. Shoots a backhander and it's blockered away from the goalie from center ice. Naden with a pass over. Tyson trying to send it to Aiden, but number 2 from center ice playing some great defense. Aiden with a chance, and it's a goal, Bulls. I played the wrong song. I'm not going to play that one. So it's a Bulls. Aiden Sculligan's second goal of the game. Tyson with an assist on that. So Bulls up 4-2 with 5:43 left to play. It's a very tight game, man. This is center ice with a shot and a good save.
Yeah, both teams are bringing the intensity. They're playing hard.
Right. I mean, it's get a little contested. The clock is wrong. I apologize. It's actually 5:30. I got a 15-second runoff. I've got to get better on this goal scoring, having to press 9 buttons at once. We'll get there, though.
Like you said, we need an intern.
Yeah, we need an intern. We won't pay you, but it'll be a satisfying job nonetheless. The Bulls get in the zone and start the clock back. Oh, and center ice trying to create an opportunity, but Bryce with a good leg stop. And we're going to have a penalty against Gaines Mancuso right here.
I think that was Win Laird.
Was it? Yeah, it's Win Laird, yeah. That M, I keep seeing it starts with the M and immediately.
But great job by Win to sit in there on the defensive back skate and stretch his player out.
Yeah.
He helped break that play up really well.
Yeah, so the Bulls would go on a penalty kill for the 3rd time in this game. So did a good job killing the last one, kind of, not being able to get the legs out and swap out, but they did a good opportunity. They kept it. The center ice kept it in the zone that whole time, but the Bulls didn't get a goal, let a goal in, so that's the positive of that one. And they cleared it out on this one. So a teammate from the center ice, Chase Van Bell, is watching from home since he wasn't able to make it. We're glad that he can watch his friends, and hopefully he can be back next time you guys play up here. Obviously, the time of hockey season, there's always some sniffles going on, but due to COVID, there's a little bit more restrictions and lockdown, which we understand, and that's why this grew last year from 2 dads. And here goes a chance with Houston. It takes a shot and it's saved by the goalie from center ice. And by the time you get the rebounder, the net's knocked off by a player from center ice. Good play all around.
Yeah, good job by that goalie to hang in there and stay with it.
Yeah, short-handed, 38 seconds left on the penalty kill, 4:01 left to play in the game.
Some of y'all watching know I'm a goalie dad, so I know how stressful it is for goalie parents. So good job to that Tendy. He did a good job.
And my kid plays defense, so I immediately assume it was all his fault. But they started with just us and a Android phone and a good launcher, and it's a goal. Bulls. So just like that. Ian Farragut with a goal. So Bulls 5-2 on a shorthanded goal by Ian Farragut. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. I'm going to take a quick timeout. I got to stand over here and cough.
Looks like they're sending number 10 Jack Powell to the box. So Bulls will be on an extended penalty kill.
So Jack Powell, it looks like we got two people now. So it's going to be a 3-on-5 for at least 30 seconds as Win Laird is in the box. And they want to skate with it, but now it's time just to clear it out. So now the Bulls will be 4 versus 5 as Win Laird makes his way back on the ice. And a little confusion lets Aiden pick up the puck. Dumps it in behind the net. Three minutes left to play with 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. And Colt Carson again with a good defensive play. Center ice was almost set up for like a breakaway, but Colt Carson able to skate him down. The clock on ours is going to show 3:12, but we're actually 2:40. Got some runoff time. But 20 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Bulls. The Bulls get a good clear out. 5 seconds left. That door's getting ready to bounce open. And the Bulls now back at full strength. And the puck is in center ice's zone. And they're going to call an offsides. I don't agree with that. Like Jack dumped it in before he got to the blue line.
I think we still had a player like way deep in
Oh,
their
way deep?
territory.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were coming. They had one offsides. Well, good thing is we stoppage the clock. We can get bam, we're back. As you can hear is Sean Skoglund screaming at Zach Denny, the referees for today's game. So we now hit the 2-minute marker, which doesn't mean nothing in hockey, but in football means something. So that's a takeaway, I guess. Oh, and a great pass. Gainsback Kuso with a shot. Oh, backhander shot. It goes wide right. But what a chance at an opportunity. You know, I had a manager one time when I worked at a paper company. I said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And all right, no penalty called. Oh, no goal.
I think if we had had that in the camera NHL thing going on, they might have reviewed that one. But they're calling no goal.
They're
right
calling
now.
no goal. It's on the line, but in the action of it trickling in, it looked like it was going to go in. But they're going to call no goal. So Zach Denny's going to skate over and have a conversation with the coaches. Well, minute 30 left to play, so this has been a good game. We go back and forth. Center Ice took charge early. The Bulls finally got their feet under them, but competitive game. Good that these two teams are close enough to play as much. You know what I mean? Oh, and a good save. Bryce Godfrey took it in the chest and caught it. Another shot and stop. That's well. Win Laird catching it in his skate and just kicking it over to Bryce to cover it. And Cole Carson with another good deflect in front of his goalie. You know what they say? Men were created equal. Cole Carson. Well, I forgot how to say it goes. You know I was getting at. It's too early to come up with witty sayings right now. Oh, the God made man, but Colt made them equal or something like that. 50 seconds left to play. And the second period of this game, one more 12-minute period left to go. No offsides.
A good heads-up play by that center ice player to keep it in the
Yeah, it
Bulls
was.
zone.
He really risked the, could have been an icing. 28 left to play. Oh, excuse me, not icing, but offsides. Oh, Aiden Scogan with the puck. It's a pass over, but it's cleared out. And we have offsides. 14 seconds left to play. Looks like the goalie from Center Ice is maybe hurt, so we'll pan the camera over to Center Ice and try to entertain you and keep an eye on them. Obviously, we don't want no child being hurt. Oh, so the goalie is coming off the ice for a second. Has some pain and looks to be left knee, so the other goalie will check in for Center Ice for this last 14 seconds of play. You just hate to see a kid get hurt and have to skate off the ice like this, but let's pan the camera over. We're not. Stick taps coming from all as number 5 makes his way to the bench. We hope that they're okay and, you know, hope them the best. So it's like number 32 for Center Ice. Well, yep, number 32 comes in net. And the puck is dropped. 12 seconds left. And Tyson with a goal. Well, somebody beat me to the goal horn. But Tyson with a goal in the game. Oh, no, it wasn't a goal horn. That was just the clock ran out, too, so. So we are back for the third and final period of this game. Bulls up 6-2. The puck is dropped again. The goalie from center ice it looks to be on the bench. Looks to be okay. I don't want to speculate. Looks like maybe a leg injury or something, and a good save by the goalie from center ice, stretching out. And we had two players colliding to the wall, so we're gonna pan to center ice real quick. Gaines Mancuso, it's in a little bit of pain, but makes it back to his feet. Yeah, I think he hit his arm real awkward on the wall, but he's up standing straight, making his way to the bench. After those two shots he took yesterday, this kid has no quit.
Hey, he was tough. He tough and
Yeah.
took those yesterday, and yeah, you know he's tough.
Oh yeah, 110%. And the puck is dropped. Bulls have it in the center ice zone, up by 4. Oh, and a good stick check by Ian. Knocks it back in. Center ice has the puck, skating into the Bulls zone. Good break up by Jack Powell. Tries to clear it out to court. And Bryce with a good save, and Ian comes and gets it and escapes, but Bryce is able to still lock it down. Bryce with a good poke check. Bad give ups in front of the net. Could be dangerous for the Bulls if they don't get it out of the zone. 10:30 left to play.
Center ice is piling on the
They
pressure.
are. They really are. The Bulls have got to get it out, or I see danger for them. But Bryce stretches out and just stays in his position and winds up getting a stop. Bryce staying cool under pressure right there, man. I've been kicking and screaming.
Hey, absolutely. He was stretched out and in a bad position, but he stayed with
He
it.
stayed the course.
And he had some help.
Yeah. So I think 5 minutes left. We might just hit the mic and go talk to some fans in the stands. I hope that sounded as cool as I thought it did. Win Laird using the wall as a sixth player. Aiden Scogan gives chase. Sends it back over to Charlie Harvey. Tries to send it to Tyson. Ah, and almost. And we're going to have an offsides. So as always, we do have this YouTube channel, BHM Hockey, but we also have a Facebook, which is BHM Hockey also. And not only that, we also have a website. Justin, you want to hit with that website?
It's bhmhockeyonline.com.
And that all.
It's got links to our YouTube page, links to our Facebook page, and we update the schedule there pretty frequently, so you know what games are going to be broadcasting.
Yeah, we don't have a Twitter because I'm 34 almost, and I feel like I'm just too old for it. So 9:02 left to play. When Laird has the puck, skating it for the Bulls. Oh, and a good block by Houston. Good breakup by the Bulls. You know, I gotta say, out of the teams they play, my two favorite jerseys are both these teams' jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, favoritism of the Bulls. Grew up seeing this logo, but I really like Center Ice's jerseys. I mean, they're modeled out obviously after the Montreal Canadiens, but I just like them. And when they play each other, it looks like two old classic teams playing. Gaines Mancuso looking for a centering pass. And a shot and a goal, Bulls. Gaines Mancuso setting up the play. Houston with a goal. Gaines Mancuso the setup. It's just like that, 7-2. 7:53 left to play. Aiden only has 2 goals, not 3, as a fan thought it was Aiden that threw a hat on the ice. As you notice, some of the 12U players are trickling in for their games. You can catch them around the boards watching their fellow Bulls playing a center ice goalie with a good glove save. And the clock. So it's the third and final period of this game. After the game the Bulls played last night, it's good to see them playing a little bit more pressure offensively. There's a little a call and some lip service, but offsides.
You know, I think we're getting a little frustrated, and
Oh
rightly
yeah.
so. I mean, I can't say I wouldn't feel any different in that
Hey,
situation.
I talk trash 24/7. If I didn't die talking trash, then it wasn't me. Aiden with a good heads-up play drop-off. Oh, and a shot by Jack Powell. Had some stank on it. Ian with a good keep in. Aiden trying to get that pass over, but number 97 from center ice is there to block any pass. And it's finally knocked out into the neutral zone. 6:15 left to play. Ooh, and Ian getting triple team there. And Bryce comes out. Didn't like what he saw. Decided to cover the puck. 5:38 left to play. Bulls up by 5. The sun is now up, rising into the lobby. You know, I just got to brag a minute that these kids have pulled out more fans than any That's right. Any NHL playoff game this year. Definitely more fans in the stands.
Very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
that's a true statistic. Debate me on it. An even truer statistic, there's more fans here than the Stanley Cup finals. So put that in your pipe and smoke it there, NHL. Puck goes into the bench. That's always the best because there's always an audible gasp from everybody. Like, kid get hit with the puck on the ice, that's fine. The puck goes into the bench, everybody gets upset. So I'm here with some fans that showed up this game. How do you feel that there's more fans at this game than there was at any NHL Finals game this year? Yeah. Hey, this is Olive Garden. When you hear your family when you're tuning into BHM hockey. Yeah, I'm on. You hear me? Yeah, we're on right now. We've got a bunch of families watching from home, so got a pretty good about 20 some views, and we're gonna have an icing. It's been a pretty good back and forth game. It's gonna be
Yeah,
four. Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was going to say that the score might not reflect it, but
It's been a
center ice
yeah,
has played tough and
yeah.
it's been a good game.
Ah. Oh, and Aiden with a shot on goal far away. The clock's going to show around 4:20. We're actually at 3:44. We got some run off time. Tyson with a shot in the cover. Not going to stop clock. Let it run down. All right, so Bulls going to go. Colt Carson and Winlaird will both go into. Justin, kind of caught what happened there.
I did not. Waiting for the referee signal, but
Yeah. So the Bulls will go on a penalty kill. It's gonna be three versus five for a minute 30, with 3:33 left in the game. The clock is caught back up. Let's never got a signal on why they both but both defensemen for the Bulls in the penalty box. On a good block by Ian and a good stop by Bryce Godfrey. Puck is dropped once again, and the Bulls need to clear it out. Center ice for the, and this looks like it could be it. And the Bulls cannot come up with it. Gaines Mancuso trying to do his best Pele using his feet. Oh, and so Win Laird is not in the penalty box. Win Laird just took a shot at the chest. That's not him. So again, once again, it's the numbers of the players don't match. So it's actually Tyson Jesdemir and Colt Carson in the penalty box. Because I see a 50, I automatically assume it was Win Laird, but Win Laird is actually wearing, I believe, 86. Because he outgrew his jersey. .215 and 13 seconds left on the power play for center ice. Bulls need to clear it out. 3-on-5 and a shot, and it goes high up over the net. 5 seconds left. Doors should be opening anytime soon. Two minutes left to play in the game. Bulls up 7-2. Bulls get it out. Both teams now even strength. And a good save, Bryce Godfrey. And we're going to have an offsides. So 1:13 left to play. Bulls up 7-2. And once again, as just said, the score does not reflect how good of a game this has been. The Bulls have it in center ice's zone. Now hit the 60 seconds left marker in the game. Bulls trying to keep it away from center ice. Takes it back in their zone. Launches it back to the neutral zone, so center ice will have to corral. And we're going to have an offsides. .40 seconds left to play. You know, like it's going to be center ice pretty early scoreboard. 2 goals back to back. But icing is waved off.
I'll say this. Got mad respect for the way those kids are playing.
Yeah.
Center ice might be down, but they have
they're
not
playing
quit.
they're playing like it's a 1-point game, and you got to give them that. All right, so 5 seconds left. And this is going to do it. That's going to be the game. The Bulls win 7-2. Thank you for tuning in, as we will have another game in about an hour. So we're going to go ahead and cut out, and we'll be back for that. But thank you for tuning in as the Bulls skate away. They're now 2-1 for the weekend. So due to COVID, there will be no handshakes. They come out in the blue line, tap their sticks, and they'll go to the locker room and get ready for their next game. And we'll probably go to the lobby and get ready for our next game. So thank you for tuning in.